Doncaster are concerned, well, they're bidding to reach the second tier of English football for the first time in 50 years. Doncaster did have a taste of the big time, if you like, when they reached the Carling Cup quarter-finals a couple of years ago. They had a wonderful run as well. They beat two Premier League clubs, Manchester City and Aston Villa, along the way, and they only went out in the quarter-finals to Arsenal on penalty kicks. Penalty kicks, a possibility today, of course. 45 minutes of regular time, half an hour of extra time if needed, and then, if there's still no winner, a penalty shootout. It's Doncaster Rovers in the red and white hoops who get the second half underway. No changes by either side. Wellens, despite that injury that caused the doubt about his place, is out there again. And that rather rash challenge by Mikulek gives Doncaster an early free kick from a very similar position to the one from which Coppinger scored against Southend in the semi-final.
Well, straight away on the front foot, aren't they, Doncaster? Exactly the same at the start of the first half. Well, we've got a great technician in Coppinger. We saw that magnificent free kick to complete his hat-trick against Southend in the semi-final. Similar area.
Gareth Roberts, the Welsh international, the number 3 there. Another possibility. Strong left foot. Ankergren lines up the wall, hoping to get it precisely right. Little discussion before the kick is taken.
Well, the wall's not 10 yards, that is a fact.
It is Coppinger, and the wall was not even 5 yards, I think. Really, the referee should have made them retake that.
That's one of the most important things for referees to do. When you've got a chance, when it is a chance, a free kick, and the wall is 5 yards away, it's pretty poor. It's a decent strike, it gets a deflection, but referees, I think, have got to be a little bit stronger in those circumstances.
Well, he's been busy with these corners, Stock. One or two of them have been off target. That's a better one, and that's a goal! Doncaster Rovers take the lead. Hayter the scorer. Now Doncaster can dare to dream.
Well, you were spot on about the set pieces that have been pretty poor in the first half. This one wasn't. And Hayter had got in some really good areas first half. He was thwarted on a few occasions. Not this time. Terrific header. Nobody picking him up. He just gets in that little hole there. Nobody on him at all. Just directs it on goal. Keeps it down. But look, they'll be disappointed with the marking. Free header. Quite a long way out. With the power he generates. Keeps it down. Difficult for a keeper to get that low down. And that's a tremendous header. First set piece that has caused Leeds any real concern. And that man put his team 1-0 in front, and a lot of work to do.
Good tackle by O'Connor. Beautifully timed. Gets it back from Price. Now he's left a gap behind, though, but grateful that a teammate filled that gap. And the flag has stayed down here. And Doncaster in a great position again, but the goalkeeper this time was rescued by Douglas's challenge on Coppinger.
Brilliant defending. Looked like he was clear. One-on-one with the keeper. Douglas timed his tackle brilliantly.
Whistle's gone for a Leeds free kick here. What an important tackle that was.
Well, there were shouts of offside. Price certainly looked offside. He wasn't the one. He stayed onside, Coppinger, when the ball's played. And he gets beyond Douglas. Just gets it again, wrapped in his feet. And what an important challenge that is. You get it wrong, it's a pen. Just gets a toe end on it, just enough to help his goalkeeper out. Price.
Now then, Hayter has got a long way to go to goal here. And no support, although it is eventually arriving now.
Look very close to him. On the side of the pitch, maybe. He needs help closer to him.
Now, did that take a double deflection? It did. How's your luck? Howson thought he got away with it.
He looks shattered, doesn't he, Hayter? Looking very gingerly. I'm surprised Price has gone off again. It's a strange one for me. Freeman off for Leeds, Price off for Doncaster.
Who replaced him goes forward as it's nail-biting time for the Leeds United fans. O'Connor swings one in. Cannon's there now in the face of Price, but there's a big gap that Doncaster have left in midfield. Hughes up against the wily Roberts. Corner.
They're the benefit, Doncaster, of two very quick fullbacks.
Less than 10 minutes to go at Wembley as Huntington comes forward. Nicollick, the other central defender, with him. It's cleared again by Doncaster Rovers. Straight back in by Howson and straight against O'Connor. That's a better cross, but again Doncaster slammed the door.
It's not getting into the danger area, is it? Being cut out in the 6-yard box line. It's got to be put in towards the penalty spot. People to attack it.
A lot of pressure on Doncaster now, but Sullivan hasn't had too much to do, apart from catch a couple of set pieces. Howson, the man who sent Leeds into this final with his goal at Carlisle. Douglas moves it on quickly, queuing up for the cross, so was Sullivan.
Well, they're having a go at Hughes there. He didn't mean to shoot there. That's not a shot. What he's trying to do when he gets it, he made a great run there. He's just trying to drill it hard and low across the box. Unfortunately, he's drilled it straight at Sullivan.
Free. Coppinger. Roberts. Cameron. Try and hold it up here to give their back four a break. Mills.
You can understand the nerves, can't you? You can see it out there. They realise they're so close to glory.
Peter slides in, but he's been beaten to it. Leeds committing men forward now. They have to. They came from 15 points behind. Can they come from 1 goal behind? 7 minutes remaining.
Doing everything they possibly can. Fans can't ask for more than they're seeing out there.
Well, what they don't want is a throw-in like that at this moment.
Oh, neither does he.
And Sutherland's attendance 75,100.
Crowd of just over 75,000 here. Just short of the record of almost 77,000 that saw that remarkable game between Manchester City and Gillingham 9 years ago, as Sullivan is yellow carded, presumably for what the referee deems to be time wasted.
I'm sure Sullivan won't mind that.
Lewis Sullivan, who has played for Leeds United and played, of course, for Wimbledon and Spurs and Chelsea at the highest level in his career. Could be just a few minutes away now from helping his newest club, Doncaster Rovers, to make a dream come true. 50 years since they operated in the division between the elite of English football and where they've been for most of the last half-century. Kilkenny plays it in long. O'Connor has had a good game at right back, clears his lines again. Still in play as well, that. Has run himself into the ground. Howson for Leeds United. Here's Richardson. He's got round Roberts' lunge. So many players packed into the Doncaster half. Very difficult to find room as Kilkenny goes along the ground to Beckford. O'Connor nips in to win it back.
Some tired legs and tired minds out there from Doncaster, visible. I think Leeds are picking up on this.
Doncaster could be 5 minutes away from a place in the Championship, and they're bringing on the substitute Lewis Guy in place of one of their semi-final heroes, James Coppinger.
Well, he's not walking in a straight line off, is he? He's walking in a big arc to waste a bit more time.
Leeds have got to get this throw in right. They made a mess of the earlier one. It's not bad. and it's driven forward by Douglas, but also wide.
Well, when he struck that from this angle, you thought that was very, very close. He latched onto it superbly. Throwing causes a problem, don't defend it very well. There, snaps onto it, there's a block there. Look at how close that is.
He was on the losing side in the playoff final for the championship against Watford 2 years ago. Is he going to be on the losing side again here? Doncaster have got a free kick. Doncaster have got the lead. Doncaster have got the bit between their teeth now.
Well, that was brave from Hayter. Threw himself in between two challengers there.
The Doncaster fans dare to start celebrating. At the other end of the stadium, the masses from Leeds United are looking on silently.
Well, they'll be very aware that Leeds have got it in the locker to come late and upset the apple cart. Seen them do it so many times.
You never leave early when Leeds United are playing. All those late goals, and important late goals as well. I think they used up their luck in that respect, if you regard it as good fortune. Here's Douglas, who had their latest effort. And Johnson, closed down by O'Connor. You say O'Connor has been outstanding, and the moment I say that, he nearly gave the ball away.
He has been outstanding though. I think both full-backs have. Mills has played his part as well.
The clock ticks on. McCallick has come forward for what looks as though it's going to be a long throw here. 6'4". He'll expect to have a chance of winning this one in the air. And he didn't quite get it cleanly. And everyone, apart from the Leeds keeper, packed inside the Doncaster half here. Cannon back defending. He was brought on as a forward. He spent most of his time alongside his back four. But Doncaster have it back. Less than 2 minutes to go. And that's not a bad ball at all from Roberts. It's got Leeds stretched. Battling away with Howson. And it's the Leeds youngster who comes out with the ball.
Yes, he tracked back well there. The ball had been a bit more direct. Later would have been beyond Howson.
Swung in again by Douglas. It's just behind the defender. Kendall had his foot raised high, but the referee saw nothing wrong. Hughes had to lay it off. Johnson back in again. Huntington round the back. Can Sullivan reach this? He's reached everything.
Well, his handling has been exemplary. You've got to be so aware of what's around you and just put that out of your mind and just watch that ball.
Well, that was tiredness as well as, I'm sure, deliberate tactics there by Howson, bringing down Guy, and he'll be shown a card for that.
Yeah, you saw the look on Mr. D'Ursaw's face there. Yeah, I've got to give it you. Substitute on Guy, fresh legs, fresh mind. There, he's gone beyond, he knows it.
Leeds United, the club who just a few years ago were one match away from reaching the Champions League final, are now just a few seconds away from missing out on the chance of promotion, and some can barely watch.
Well, they've given it everything second half, haven't they? They've put Doncaster under immense pressure, Sullivan especially, but he's responded to everything.
Well, that's not, I would think, what Doncaster fans wanted to see. 4 minutes of stoppage time.
Well, it's generally that, isn't it, in the second half?
And a few substitutions, haven't they?
Yeah.
Douglas in strongly. And happy to see it go for a throw. The Leeds fans find their voices again. And Leeds United, the team that specialise in late drama, pull a rabbit out of the hat again here. Richardson onto Hughes. 3 Leeds players on the far post. Sullivan denies them again. What a magnificent second half display by their former keeper.
Fantastic. The concentration level has got to be 100% for a goalkeeper. He knows people are flying in around him. He knows he could get battered, but still, he gets it, he grabs it, and he keeps hold of it.
38 now, Neil Sullivan. He had the agony of losing the playoff final with Leeds, remember, against Watford a couple of years ago. And in fact, he was credited, if that's the right word, with an own goal when a ball came back off the post, hit him, and ended up in the net.
Well, it needs to be the hero, which he could well be. Look, it's a terrific header, downwards on target. It's so special if you score that one solitary goal that wins your team a trophy and a promotion. Strikers love it when it's 1-0 and they've scored a goal. Rightly so.
Doncaster, they're 4 points ahead of Leeds United at the end of the season. Their chairman, John Ryan, who actually managed to get an appearance for this team when they were in the conference, the very last game of the season. He came on as a promise, if you like, as a substitute late on. Well, he won't want to be out there now. We want to leave that to these young, fit men to finish the job off for the club that he has supported since childhood. O'Connor just tries to knock it into the corner, and that will do. No foul. Doncaster were hoping for a free kick. Under 2 minutes. McCannon can't intercept. Leeds come forward again with Richardson. And now Hughes. He spread the play, but is enough? Here's Douglas. The Doncaster fans urging Mr. D'Urso to blow the whistle. He's not ready yet, as Richardson plays it in one more time. Candle goes for it, calm as you like. Sullivan's there again, and maybe he was fouled there by Beckford as he slid in.
Well, how brave was this again? The header back, confident header in these circumstances. Look at this for confidence, heads it back, nearly gets caught out, but his goalkeeper again gets him out of trouble.
Well, belief has drained away from some of the Leeds fans, not the players. Belief reigns at that end of Wembley Stadium. O'Connor. Doncaster Rovers could be less than a minute away from promotion here, but it's not finished yet, and nor are Leeds.
It's that man O'Connor getting back yet again to thwart Leeds. Got to concentrate now, not switch off Doncaster.
And Hughes has been dispossessed here. They'll just want to run it into the corner, will they? They might do even better. Stock, the captain, takes Doncaster Rovers forward, probably for the last time. And this could be Leeds' final attack. And the flag has gone up. It's a free kick to Doncaster. An unnecessarily heavy challenge there on O'Connor as tempers begin to fray. And that surely is almost that. The fat lady's cleared her throat.
Well, the Doncaster bench thought that was it. They all sprinted out the dugout and had to retreat back.
Sullivan hits it as long as he can. The referee's just had a look at his watch. They've just got to keep possession here, Doncaster Rovers. It's a throw for Leeds. We're already 30, 40 seconds over the allotted 4 minutes of stoppage time. Beckford for Leeds. The referee's not ready to blow that whistle yet. One more throw for Leeds United.
Well, the fans aren't happy, the Doncaster fans, neither is the chairman.
There's the whistle. Doncaster Rovers have done it. After 50 years in the wilderness of the bottom two divisions, they have opened the door to the promised land. Doncaster are in the Championship, one division away from the Premier League.
Well, I said in the semi-final they played the best football I've seen of any of the playoff sides, and you have to say how they started the first half and the second half, they deserve it. The way they played, the way the manager's got them playing, it's such a pleasure to watch. But give Leeds credit as well. They fought their way back in after a real treacherous first half. Under immense pressure, they kept Doncaster at bay. But it just wasn't enough in the end for them. He'll be absolutely gutted. But he's still got a big job to do at this football club.
Well, Gary McAllister can still be very proud of the job he's done, helping Leeds to turn around that 15-point deficit. But the glory and promotion goes to Doncaster Rovers 5 years after they were playing in the conference.